I have just arrived by boat to Pelican, Alaska. The only other way in is by floatplane. Here, the docks are the first thing to greet you. For a town this small, the water is the main road, the lifeline and the artery that keeps Pelican connected to the outside world. Pelican sits on the northern shore of LIECIO Inlet, sheltered by 3,000-foot mountains on western Chichagof Island. These peaks shield the town from harsh winter storms and the powerful winds of the Pacific. I've come here to take refuge from the violent weather of the Gulf of Alaska. Even though Pelican is sheltered from the wind, there's no escaping the rain. And today, it's really coming down. I'm heading into town to explore despite the heavy rain. The dock I'm walking on feels solid, built from heavy timber with plenty of life left in it. Pelican was once a major hub for fish deliveries, but in recent years activity has slowed. Right now, it feels almost like a ghost town. At the top of the docks, a sturdy wooden boardwalk greets me. Welcome to downtown Pelican. There are no roads here, just this single walkway built from strong timber. I come to a crossroads and decide to turn left first. Let's see what the left side of Pelican has to offer. The first thing that catches my attention is this waterfall spilling right under the boardwalk. Fresh water from the mountains rushes down into the inlet, weaving through mossy rocks and thick brush before disappearing beneath the planks. The constant rain feeds it, giving Pelican its own natural soundtrack. A steady, rushing flow that you can hear all over town. It's small, but powerful, a reminder of how water shapes life in this corner of Alaska. Next to my right is the liquor store, a small shop that, in its own way, supplies a little bit of livelihood to the town. As I keep walking, I can't help but notice how scenic this town really is. From here, the harbor stretches out in front of me, boats resting quietly on the water, with towering mountains rising in the background. It's a postcard view, rugged, peaceful, and unmistakably Alaskan. This is an interesting part of town, the LIECIO Inlet Cafe. Even with the rain pouring down, the cafe is open, serving drinks and snacks to anyone who stops by. Here we are at Pelican City Hall, the hub of this small community. Out front stands the Pelican Totem, carved as a tribute to the bird that gave this town its name. But the name actually traces back to the 1930s, when Ferdinand Stedman built a fish processing plant here called the Pelican Packing Company. The town grew around the cannery, and the name Pelican stuck. While the plant is quiet today, this totem stands as a reminder of the town's heritage. These laundry and showers are very convenient. I've just arrived at the Yacobi Seafood's packaging and processing plant. This facility took over after the Pelican Packaging Company shut down over 15 years ago. It's quiet here today since the salmon season has ended. The plant primarily buys from salmon trollers and longline vessels. Right now, we're the only longline boat in town, but we don't have any fish to sell due to the rough weather. It's going to be a long time before there's any work available for the people who operate this fish plant. Our last stop on the docks for this segment is the Pelican General Store. But before I head inside, I can't help wandering down this side dock. The view at the end is just too incredible to pass up. Out at the end of the dock, you get this perfect panorama of LIECIO Inlet, towering mountains of Chichagof Island rising in the distance, southeast Alaska's ferocious crows and gulls circling overhead, and the steady sound of the tide pushing against the pilings. Even on a slow day, the scenery alone makes the stop worthwhile. I am inside the Pelican General Store now, and everything is expensive. But I'm still buying this Pelican ball cap as a tribute to my visit. Who else is going to have a hat like this? Now that I've wisely purchased my one-of-a-kind hat, it's time to explore the other side of Pelican. Walking around the crossroads, it's striking to think that all of this is supported by just 60 permanent residents. 60 people keep this entire town running. With numbers that small, everyone knows each other, life moves at a slower pace, and the sense of isolation is impossible to ignore. It really shows what it takes to live in a remote Alaskan community. Now, it's time to see what the other side of town looks like. The first building to the right is the town clinic. I can hardly imagine how difficult it must be to get injured in such a remote place. To my left, there are several empty buildings. Minimal activity is coming from these buildings. I do wonder who owns the majority of this place. Back to my right is the town library. It's not open today, so I can't go inside, but my electronics are picking up a wireless internet signal. It's comforting to know that even in a town with no other cell service, I can still connect to the outside world. Here's a helpful bulletin board displaying everything from fuel prices to upcoming town events. In a small town like this, staying informed about your surroundings is especially important. Take a look at the dilapidated building to my left. Repairing structures in a remote town like this is no easy task. Next door is a brand new construction. I can only imagine the price associated with a brand new development here. Notice the foundations of these two buildings. Both are built right into the mountainside on one side, and the main boardwalk on the other. It's low tide right now. Here is another incredible view of the harbor. Further down the dock lies Rose's Bar and Grill, a remnant from Pelican's earlier, busier days. This bar and grill was once the social epicenter of the town, a place where fishermen, locals, and travelers all came together. The bar is closed now, and word around town is that Highliner Lodge may have purchased the building. All that's left is the shadow of what this place once was. Here are some Highliner Lodge charter boats parked in the vicinity. To my left is a place named Pelican Inn. This side of town appears to be where the locals live. It's a true Southeast Alaskan neighborhood, quiet, weathered, and built to withstand the elements. You can see the character of the community in the homes here, practical, sturdy, and shaped by years of coastal weather. It gives you a real sense of what everyday life is like in a place this remote. Check out this scene featuring storm-soaked grass with an old skiff resting in the marsh. It's hard to imagine a view more distinctly Alaskan. This is the end of the boardwalk. It's time to turn around now. The rain has turned into a torrential downpour, but before I head out, here's one last look at Pelican's lush autumn splendor. Thank you for watching Pelican, Alaska.